My name's Alison Southwell, part of Holbrook Landcare network. We've got a really broad spectrum of things that we do. We are partners in the Southern New South Wales Drought Resilience Adoption and Innovation Hub. The purpose of the hub is to build collaboration between DPI, local land services, farming systems groups and other regional organisations for the purpose of building greater drought resilience into our farming communities. The hubs are funded by the Future Drought Fund. What we try to do is we apply for grants to the fund to actually fund projects such as this one. And this is part of what we call a Resilient Pastures project. The purpose of these sites is actually to bring research, bring demonstrations of best practice to be able to support Bookham Ag Bureau to then have something like this in its locality to bring people together was a key aim as well for why we put this site here.
The Bookham Ag Bureau pasture trial is looking at the efficient delivery of key nutrients to increase pasture productivity in tableland pastures. The trial is also a practical demonstration of use of the CSIRO New South Wales DPI developed extension tool, 5 Easy Steps, designed to guide fertiliser decision making on farm.
We know nitrogen, phosphorus and sulphur are the key, really key drivers of pasture growth, and we know these sort of native pastures respond to that sort of fertility. If you want to lift the productivity of this sort of a pasture, you've actually got to apply some sort of fertiliser inputs to make that happen.
This site was selected due to its low fertility, to show farmers in a practical way how you can build pasture production over time with a focus on more targeted fertiliser application. LLS has been running courses around the 5 Easy Steps tool for a number of years now, and this trial site shows some of the concepts that landholders are taught during the course.
We run a merino sheep self-replacing operation in the Yass area. Hoping to get out of this trial more knowledge and facts about which fertilisers and what inputs into our soils and pastures are going to give us the best response. I think trials like this are really important, particularly when they're run locally. They run local soil types, local pastures. I've got a lot of confidence in it. I think there's a lot of strength in both the trials, and I'm very excited to see the outcomes. We want our farm to be here for the next generation, so we've got to make sure we put the right products in to get the most out of it now, but also for the most out of it for future generations.
I'm on very similar country to what we're on today, and I really enjoy days like this because it really brings the research to us. It makes it applicable for farmers like myself, and also networking with other farmers just enables us to understand what other people are doing and what I can do, and that will help me in my production. What I really like about days like this is that I can take what they're actually doing at demonstration sites and apply it immediately to my farm.
Everything's getting a bit tighter to produce wool, but the cost of fertilisers is one. If we can know what we need to apply rather than overdo it, they do the research and they convert it into straight talk for us, which is fantastic. All the results will be talked about at the local ag bureau meetings in future, and Fiona and Phil Graham and all the staff from Holbrook Landcare as well done a great job. I think what we're learning here and from past trials is that they give us the information that we need to know. We're armed with it, and we can put it into practice when it's really needed.